Hello and welcome back to the stream where today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now today we were going to do Ito's story quest, and depending on how long his story quest is, we'll probably finish the stream with the quest we were doing at the end of last stream, which was the Sarai Storm Chasers 1. But as you might be able to hear, I am in a battle. And it's not a bad battle. I was actually just hunting with Mika, but there is a Dendro slime sneaking up on me. So that's not fun. But I was just hunting foul with Mika right before the stream. So we're just gonna avoid him. And then I'll do this a little bit off stream because I ran out of... What the heck are you doing? I didn't even see him there. I do see you though. Yeah, I'll be doing this off stream because I ran out of sweet M&Ms just before the stream, and I don't remember how much I have to fight in Ito's story quest. I know it's not a lot because I kind of remember his quest, but I kind of don't. So I'm gonna cook the sweet M&Ms, and then we could go to...
Ready when you are.
I'm actually gonna go to the new event in Mondstadt, and this looks like an Abyss event, so I'm just gonna try it, but if it's easy, then I might do this for Primo Gems on or off stream. Though that'll be debatable because I hate anything that relates to the Abyss. Those, Barbara, please. No! She didn't give me more. Whatever. Yeah, because I have like 6 of these chicken mushroom skewers, and how many? 9 sweet M&Ms. Yeah. So that's not good, considering I go through them very quickly. Whose do I want to unlock? I'll unlock Venti's after I do Please, which will be a while. So, what is this event about? Is there a quest for it? Doesn't look like there's a quest. Event details. What is this? Obtain a high score of 6,000. That's probably not going to happen. But we will actually see this creature much later. This creature comes into detail in one of the story quests that I have done and, well, partially has done. Though I'm not gonna mention it at all. But this creature does come into play there. But so long as I can... I mean, when I do things, I want to complete them all the way. And that means I would want to get a high score of 6,000, though that's probably not going to happen, so long as I can get the Prima Gems, then I'm fine. Because I have like 43, 44 pity for this banner. Yeah, there's like 18, 19 days, but still. I want Kazuha. I also learned last time that apparently I like El Haytham's playstyle. So that was very difficult. Woo. Woo, I like that glowing orb. Is that the Teyvat language? That's cool. You must triumph over powerful opponents in feats of the departed warriors. You can change the basic score you obtain by choosing different combat conditions. Okay, so was this a rerun of one of the events? Because this sounds similar to something I'm thinking of. You can obtain by choosing different combat conditions, while you can change your score multiplier by choosing your challenge difficulty. However, your opponent's special traits and challenge difficulty will also change accordingly, obviously. You can choose up to 3 tempos in each challenge to strengthen yourself according to your opponent's special traits. Oh, no. You can invite a maximum of one other player to do the challenge in co-op mode. That's not happening. The result of the challenge will be recorded for both players. Okay, let's see this. I like this little cutscene of the door. Oh, it is the one I remember. So, say if you had a Dendro character, or say if you had a different element character than Dendro, I would want to have their Dendro resistance up all the way so that I can get the most points. And then the multiplier would be times 5, times 1, times 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 5. Give me 1 second. But that's basically how that works. I normally want to just test it out. Challenge target time. How long is 240 seconds? 4 minutes. Maybe. Definitely not in between 150 though. Let's see, what's that? 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes. Oh jeez. An elemental life form created as the avatar of incredible indignation. It uses the lightning attacks and its strike probes to lock onto its foes. I remember that. The strike probes will periodically scan the nearby area and will have an electro shield that can be breached using elemental reactions. After you enter the scan range of a strike probe, you will be locked onto the crackling thunder manifestation. Will then enter an enraged state, which will attack you more often. Okay, so basically don't get near the probes. You will also be locked onto if you're hit by one of the crackling thunder manifestation attacks. Okay, well, I'm gonna be locked onto no matter what then. Max HP increase? What if I do these? It said I needed 6,000? Oh, that is not happening. I wonder if I need to click these. I don't know. Let's see. Each strike probes on the field will create crackling thunder manifestation attack 15%. I'm gonna regret that. Oh, I'm gonna regret all of this. I don't like this. How do I get 6,000? Wait a minute, what? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, well, what if I do this then? That leaves me at 5,000, roughly. Tax will increase by 30%. I'm gonna be decimated. That's gonna get me to 6,000. Okay. Continuously take electro damage. Well, I'm screwed. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't. This is me stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Attack and defense increased. All party members' elemental mastery will be increased by 40. Additionally, this effect gains 40 extra elemental mastery within 4 seconds after the active character triggers an elemental reaction. I do have a reaction team. All party members' normal attack will be increased by 12 and speed will be increased by 10. Yes. Okay, so it said I could have 3. Character uses elemental skill or burst. All party members will regain HP equal to 10% of their max HP. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. When the active character's HP is lower than 30%, a shield will be created to protect them for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Okay, so that's like Noelle's inactive skill then. When the current active character triggers an electro-related reaction, that's not happening. Well, unless it's Swirl, will be unleashed at the opponent's position, dealing true damage. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. Not even gonna explain what true damage is. All party members' elemental skill and burst damage will be increased by 15% within the 6 seconds after the current active character triggers an elemental reaction. Once every 20 seconds. I'm gonna do this one. So I'm screwed. Yeah, I am so screwed. Oh, I thought there was gonna be trial characters! Who do I do? They need to be in the specific order that I normally have them because, yeah, filter. With more characters! Oh no! Oh, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I die instantly. See, this is part of the abyss. And I don't know if this is like lore related to the abyss too. It might be. So like Child went here when he was younger and then kind of went insane but didn't at the same time. And I think that's where he got his vision as well. Is hydrovision. But this is where areas, oh, there's constellations too. This is where the areas take place at the top 4 levels of the abyss, I think. Oh, I'm screwed. So I remember you kind of.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Oh no, you're. Oh no, I'm so screwed. What? Oh no! Oh, continuously. Why zap my HP so quickly? Okay. Yeah. Nope. So I'm just abandoning this event. Actually, how much do I need to get just the Primogems? 1,000. Okay, that's not too bad. So we're not gonna do expert. Actually, let's do hard. That gets us up to 3,000. But then there's also these. Danger Res. And then that one. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Right? I mean, I died instantly. So, let's see how this goes.
Boba, get them! I must leave no stone up.
Yeah, you always do that attack. Okay.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in.
So basically, we're not supposed to go into this purple area stuff because then it accumulates fury or whatever it's called. I don't remember these attacks though. Maybe they're new. No, that was... Oh, maybe it was. I thought that was the wall one, not the block one. Okay, not fair that you're attacking so fast. I can't even attack you that fast. Oh. That was the wall. Why is there a second?
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this.
Okay, well, at least there's no time limit. How do I get rid of their fury again?
Someone
No.
as a good
Noel! Why can't you be like the man who gave you your vision, Zhongli? Please. Oh, I don't have stamina for this. Why? Why is there such a terrifying? I can't get down HP. This is not fair. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, no, I can't take that like I can in the normal battle. Okay, no. Normally, I can tank that for a few seconds. You're gonna teleport in the middle? Or not. Just gotta sprint through the wall. I frame it. No! Okay. You are so annoying! When you're in the air like that. Oh, why?
Freeze.
Okay, wait. Did I have it on a hard difficulty? Wait. I don't remember if I put it on the hard difficulty. Why are there kids over there? Why are you watching the kids? That's creepy. Are you protecting them? Whatever. Yeah, I did have it on a hard difficulty. Alright, let's see what this is. And... I need 200 more. But this one. No, that's still not enough. Yeah, because that's 20 more, not 200. I want to make it even. Let's do cryo res since he does that. Okay, so that's 10-10. That should be good then. Or something like that. Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Oh man, I can't even fight this guy normally.
I must leave.
So his attacks are different than normal. Okay, so his HP is going down really quick.
Windblade, be gone.
Come on. One more time. There you go. Okay. I only needed 1,000 to get both Primogems. So, was I right? Yes. Beautiful. And we're just gonna ignore the rest of that stuff because I'm not doing that. 8 hours, 2 days, 4 days. Okay. Wait. Thundering Grief. Blazing Steel. What are these? Twin Dragon Airs. Oh, it's these guys. First it's the Drake, whatever he's called. The Rune Drake, I think it's called. And then, then these guys were, which you have to kill at the same time, which I mentioned in Kanamiya. So that sucks. But at least I got Primo Gems. Not enough to wish though. Man, I did all that pain for nothing. Pain and suffering. I hate these battle kind of events. Even though Genshin does go easy on the people like me, who struggle with it a lot. And gives you the Primo Gems if you only get like 1,000 points or something like that, but still, I want to get all the rewards, Genshin. You're not being fair. It sucks. Alright, Catherine, what do you need of me? Again. For like the millionth time. Oh, competent, that's cute.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance.
You're afraid?
The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
I'm a seasoned adventurer!
Just another day on the job for us.
Why can't... why can't the Tenryou Commission resolve it on their own? I mean, they're kind of being destroyed by the Shogun, but still.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki
Oh,
Ito.
no!
Noni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
It's tough looking.
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious.
He
So
is.
he already has quite the reputation on the streets.
Yeah, this is
That
his
said,
story quest.
He's never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even
Wait.
whisking away the people themselves.
Okay, I don't think he does that. But where's... I don't think Shinobu was made at this time. I think she was later, to my knowledge.
But it doesn't end there. When
Maybe.
the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Yeah, probably because he was terrified and he's an idiot. It sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring the Sony in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
We just have to beat him in a
complete
game of
confidence you
Oni
will succeed.
Kabuto.
However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
This gives off familiar vibes. He has a gang, but I have a Paimon. We have an army, but we have a Hulk. That kind of thing. I don't even know Marvel that well.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you.
You wanted to fight in
Unless
Mondstadt.
Paimon wants to be as in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives.
Yeah, they're
behind
just
these incidents,
idiots.
as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around then.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Rise up, Golden Cell.
Well, let's start
Oh, what do you need, Catherine?
Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
What do you need? Ad Astra Abyssosque, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You've come at last. I've been waiting for you, adventurer. Another Catherine? Another? Have you seen multiple Catherines in a single location? So then you can teleport? If you haven't, then we're one and the same. So it's not a Nurse Joy situation, even though technically it was Nurse Joy's siblings. Sisters. I think. As the only year-round receptionist in the Adventures Guild, you really need to hire more receptionists, though. Since you're a robot, I suppose it doesn't mind. You don't mind that. I can use a special tool instantly to move between various locations in the world to deal with various important matters. Yeah, does that happen to be a waypoint? Can you guys use waypoints? I mean, I know waypoints are canonical, I think, but after I help you with your matters here, I need to head over to Fontaine. Where at? Wait, no, I'm not going there next. I'm going to Shimru next. I was about to say where I was going next. The adventurers over there are notorious for frugality, so I need to receive them well. I also want to teleport, but I can't teleport. You believed me? Sorry, I was joking. Please don't take it seriously. I doubt that, though. I feel like you can teleport. Also, I thought you knew how to use teleport waypoints, so they are canonical. Just maybe they're for decoration for the public, but for the traveler, she can use it since she's not from this world? I don't know. Anyway, I won't bother you with pointless trivia. Come, I'll help you with the process. Help you process the work that's needed by Inazuma Adventurers Guild. Once things are processed, you can accept commissions here and also enjoy other benefits. Good night already? At Astra Abyssosque Adventure. Is that it? That's not it. That was it?
Error.
Don't say... See, you know she's a robot. I saw... It's hard to get a glimpse of it, but I saw a keyhole on her neck one time when rumor was going around that she had a keyhole on her neck. It is true that she does indeed have a keyhole on her neck. I can now have things in Inazuma, but I like to have them in Mondstadt because they're the easiest ones.
Error.
But they made a voice line specifically for her to say error. If it was an error in the game, why would they make a voice line for it? Doesn't make sense unless she's a robot! Anyways, we'll get into that later. Hey, Furia Noboru?
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
He is an idiot.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly.
He's a good guy.
He's just...
But
very
he's an
overbearing
idiot.
in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he
He's
gets
also
upset,
allergic to peanuts.
he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Does he have a stable job of any kind?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself.
Why do you keep coughing?
Pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang.
He's nice, but he's an idiot.
If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Pine?
I doubt that.
This Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Still have 2 more people to ask, because games like to do things in 3s. 3s or 5s. Right, it's the lady. Textiles and kimonos.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah, I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Really?
How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a
Yes.
would explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
He still does.
Kids, being kids,
adorable.
aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
What?
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
She had to yell it.
Took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Of course he did.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He's an idiot.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding.
Aww.
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In
It's
fact,
just
the
candy.
children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think I get your point.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm
Irrefutable,
not trying to
huh?
condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
One more person. You. Who guess we?
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been
Ito.
trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers
How does an
Guild.
idiot like him leave no clues?
Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before.
Suspicious.
Pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For
What
starters,
is the
most
evidence?
thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
Clearly. Since you can't just like hide horns. How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went
Rat
to
horns?
investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Huh?
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Yeah, actually, no. I think he comes up with it on the spot. Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had
That
a more to his
is-
name his entire life, and he's never
yeah.
kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang,
His
and that the
granny!
burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years,
Don't
maybe he
insult
thought
his
that being
granny.
the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his
Granny Oni?
psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So, he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
The funniest thing is, in Ito's trailer, he complained. In Ito's trailer, you could see him and his gang members trying to get his vision back. And he was complaining lying so much that his vision was placed near the bottom of the statue and not near the top. What an idiot.
The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never
It's
expected
better
that
if
you
it
would
was
go to
placed
such
on the
extreme
bottom so you
lengths
could
to
reach
take
it
revenge on us.
closer.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Evidence is solid, I guess.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Okay, now we're supposed to leave
Still don't know
Inazuma
we
to go
could've
where?
run off to. We already got word on the street, so
Dang it, I accidentally cut Paimon off.
Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma.
There is.
Maybe we can try asking there.
Yeah, we're going to Sango. I think that's her name. Yeah, that is. Hello? Can you help us? Where do we go? Why didn't they enlist you on the case? You're a detective.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
I like your
Oh.
ponytail.
Him again. Sure. I have answers.
Again?
We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission.
Oh.
But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
Fee?
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
Of course.
How much more are we talking about?
The
here?
kitty appearing
A
behind the
one-off payment
statue.
of 397,000 Mora up front, plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission.
No.
If Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
No.
Whoa, that's crazy expensive. How did you even come up with the price that high?
Seriously.
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission.
Huh?
All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And
a
as for that
fee?
amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So,
Just for a
from the way
little
I see it,
information?
you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
About the Onis? Yay! I like this one.
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans.
Aww.
The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni.
Aww.
The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans,
Mari.
but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
No! Aww.
So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
Why does he look more
as
human than
planned,
his friend?
The crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land,
Aww.
and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
That's so
I like
sad.
traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But
Oh,
don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
that's adorable and sad.
That's it?
He got a million friends but lost his close friend. Yeah, what did happen to
I
them?
suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again.
Really?
Only the crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Both of them were. Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
He is a
What I'm
Crimson
trying to tell
Oni.
you
Of
is
course
that the
he
Oni have
is.
sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society.
Yay!
But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
They're not evil.
How could he do that?
Neither of them.
After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the
Yeah, wouldn't
suspect
it
has
be a
already
betrayal
confessed.
because
What is there left to discuss?
technically the story is being told, so then the Crimson Oni did tell people about his friend? I'm confused.
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops.
Oh,
No doubt
that
that's
makes
the reason Arataki
sense.
Ito chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thanks for the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon
They
still
have
has a question.
small V.
If Arataki Ito has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent?
Just throw beans at him.
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll
When
be able
it
to handle him,
comes to
that I do not know.
Oni Kabuto fights, sure, but when it comes to smarts and, well, physical strength, yeah, I suppose, but when it comes to smarts, not so much.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Maybe it was like tomatoes?
Yes. Now that you mention it, I seem
Why
to
didn't they
recall
just throw
that
tomatoes, I
Arataki
guess?
Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito.
So he's
I
like,
heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
so, like, he's doubly allergic to beans? Poor him.
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Well, it does seem a little unfair.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so
Sure.
happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Beans are
Of
disgusting.
course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable
Really?
rate for the beans.
How expensive can beans be?
Also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
He's gonna be around Oni Kabuto, isn't he? Bag of beans. Let me read the bag of beans. Where's the bag of beans? There's the bag of beans. Oh, that's a big bag of beans. Beans you got from Sango. Arataki Ito seems to be allergic to beans, so these may prove useful tools in stopping him from resisting too much. Sango says they're not free, though. Hopefully they don't cost too much. They better not! Don't be stingy, Sango. Oh, god dang it. I still can't do that because it's storming on this island, and I don't care about getting rid of that storm right now. Ito! Are you really just gonna be searching out in the storm? I really hope I don't get struck by lightning when I'm talking to you. Alright then. Yeah. We were told that Oni could be dangerous, and I'm just heading straight into it. Like, Oni can be dangerous. Go hunt him for us. Sure, why not? Well, I mean, I guess since I have the beans at my disposal, it should be fine. Where is he? Over there?
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here.
I'm gonna take the stuff.
Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
You can do that with people with visions? Woo! Almost. I feel like it sometimes does intentionally target you. Like that! I didn't even see that one.
Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here.
Yeah.
According to Detective Sango,
Yes, I know, Paimon.
Somewhere around here. Look, footprints. Let's see where they lead.
Ooh.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy.
Got a few artifacts.
Let's keep moving forward.
Holy crap, Storm.
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Woo. No, that's not him. Oh, there's artifacts there.
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito?
You see the horns?
Doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
What if they're bad
Save a
beans,
lot of
though?
hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Less hassle. You don't even fight. Wait, I actually have to... What if he sees me, though? Oh my god, he would actually be able to see me. Do that, and then... Where is he? Ooh, the way it's Ooh. God dang it, I have to hit him directly. There we go. I love Ito so much. Plus his white hair. I love white hair too.
Are you okay? What should we do?
You ask if he's okay.
I think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. Just gotta tough it out. I can take it.
You
I
can't.
Can take it.
You can't take it.
Who am I kidding?
You
I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait.
It's gonna have to wait. He is so allergic to beans. This is hilarious. Ito is so funny.
In a moment.
Plus, I love the color red.
That's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
I threw two beans at
You
you.
have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Mean, huh? You're a criminal. So I've been told. Oh, you even have the same rope as the red Oni in the story? That's adorable. You can never be too carefully when dealing with a fugitive.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you.
I got
I
beans.
got a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular like you.
Their faces.
Pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
And you're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody
Wait,
else.
I remember this quest actually. Oh, now I remember it.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but
Huh.
nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Stealing is bad
not when
too.
the families will pay good mora to see him again. Easy pickings. And the extra
Yeah.
mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
You didn't take them or the supplies, did you?
Hey, what's with all the questions?
You're
Like I said,
covering
I'm not
up
going
for
back with you,
someone
so
else.
Stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister.
It sounds
We
like
accepted
lies
a
to me.
commission to bring you back.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
I can imagine Ito would actually be scary if he was serious.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring
Exactly. Show some backbone, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Obviously, she's not an actual Oni, but
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
do you guys not see the storm?
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Not actual uncle, just a way of
Who are
showing
they?
respect.
Are they your friends?
Yeah,
Totally.
that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me.
Yeah, it's literally a storm.
It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Yeah, something like that.
What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
I've had to do this. First of all, this is so adorable that he's trying to leave the kid out of this. Because he's trying to protect the kid, because, you know, he didn't do anything. But I've had to play along in character quests for so many character quests. You'll see later once I do them. Oh, jeez.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle.
You
Uh-oh.
have horns.
It's all good though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
I keep
Yep,
getting
I'll be right there.
elemental
Hope you're ready
XP
to
or
lose
whatever
today.
it's called. Elemental particles.
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I completely forgot that Ito took in Daisuke. Like a little brother. Oh, that is so cute. I had no idea you were caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Exactly.
I-
Because you didn't do them, did you? You're covering up for someone else.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City and...
Duel.
You won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
Aww.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Either way, you're not gonna escape.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me.
There was the
Saves
red
you
one on the
worrying
roof.
that I might skedaddle.
That was so cute. What is this? Oh, this is the stuff on this island right here. It's to unlock the puzzles. Right there. But we'll learn more about those later. Probably. In Yoshiro Island, there are two kinds of mechanical devices that suppress Tarigami's power. They are the Sacred Stone Mound and the mirror, and the Thunbearer Mirror. The Sacred Stone Mound is attacked, it can fire an electrical current in a specified direction. This current can remove the barriers formed by the Tatarigami's will. Basically, you hit the thing with a charge in the direction of these, and you have to turn these for them to face the other ones. say this one had the little electro ball in it. You hit that one, and if it's facing down to this one, the ball will go here, then all the way around. It needs to hit all of them and then go into the center to unlock the puzzle. My best explanation of it, basically. Thunder Barrier can receive current fired by a sacred stone mount and fire back out of a different direction. Exactly. Go to the Onikabuto capture spot. There's a specific spot for it? I actually don't know if those machines are how I get rid of a storm, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. Over here? Yeah. No, I want to collect them in!
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Onikabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside.
Yeah!
Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of someone. Actually, Onikabuto have horns too, so it really does remind me of someone. Actually, two someones, I'm gonna be honest. That other someone appears later in this quest.
But let me tell ya, once the Onikabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way.
Yeah. Really reminding me of the two someones. The one someone is right here. The other someone is later.
The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I'd like for Lumine and Aether to have an adorable backstory. So I'm gonna say she played this when she was a kid. Not that it necessarily matters, but Aether and Lumine cute backstory.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
Yeah, for you.
I
maybe.
have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Wait, are the patterns on your body the patterns of an Onikabuto? I just realized that. Wait a minute. Are they patterns of an Ino? Oni, I mean, Ino. I don't know. Electro orbs.
But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Onikabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
There was
Boy, are
actually
you two
a
lucky
big
you ran
event
into me. When it comes
with-
to beetles, I'm the expert that the
There was actually
experts go
an
to.
event with the
I'll show you
Onikabuto
all you need to know.
where you actually got to fight
We're
with
not
them.
the ones that will
That
be
event
playing.
was a little
We're
hard,
just
but
here to
cool.
keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
Oh, really?
And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
She's shaking her head.
He's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
No,
Okay, let me see.
he's not. Even though the Oni
There.
horns
Let's
look
head to
so
that hill.
sharp.
I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Onikabuto hiding out there.
I have Onikabuto. Let me see how many I have actually. I wish you could like search up the stuff. This one maybe? There's scarabs. They're kind of like desert Onikabuto, though I think they're inspired by dung beetles. Again, you'll see why I say that later. They're the Onikabuto. Yeah. They're similar. Whatever. Alright, this tree, he says, I guess.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
No, Dur!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
No there's a storm? What is that? Oh, that's the dragon's mouth. That looked like a giant pillar. It's terrifying.
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy beetle king. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about.
They're lavender melon.
Huh? Oh, what the?
I love lavender melons.
No, not lavender melons.
I'll take those. Thank you very much. Quest
Well,
item.
Even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Burrito. Said it was a quest item. So I don't seem to have them. What is this? Special soccer ball. Don't know what that does. Whatever. Oh, nope, that was a crab.
Steady as stone.
Oh, I thought these broke instantly. Maybe not. Don't mind me mining right here. Are they on this tree? No. Capture an Onikabu. Is it up? It is! See you!
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kinda small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But,
Actually, it looks
size isn't
beefy!
everything in a beetle fight.
That thing almost looks as big as my head! But you said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility.
Speed,
Usually
yeah.
got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages.
Probably
Haven't you ever heard the
does.
saying,
Is young and
"Don't judge a
docile,
book
I'm gonna
by
be
its
honest.
cover"? Young beetles that have never fought
Yeah,
before
don't judge a
always
book
go
by
all out
its
in their
cover,
first
meaning
fight.
Ito.
Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry?
Oh, I
Come
hate
on,
beetles
just have a little
anyways.
faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec. Where's Paimon? Well, she's probably disappeared again. She always does that, especially during fights.
Right here! Look what Paimon found!
Did you find a bigger one?
Battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real
Think he likes
fighter.
it.
It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way, bigger.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Probably not.
This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Dumb luck.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Yeah, you say that, and you were going for the
Overall,
purple
not
one.
that good then.
Anyway, great.
Okay, that
With
thing
both
is
your beetle
definitely
and
bigger
mine,
than my
I can
head.
tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
How is it so big? This'll finally be the one? You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
As in
Coincidence.
pure luck?
Not coincidence.
Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here.
you say the younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good
Face
beetle
palming.
behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Sure. I highly doubt he's even gonna win even with this beetle. I'm gonna be honest. It is Ito's luck. Ito's luck is about similar to my luck in games. Very atrocious. Oh, he's just waiting right up here. What? The storm. It's dangerous.
Finally, you're back.
Oh,
Can we
he's
start our
standing on a
beetle fight
stool.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle.
Oh, I love the little
Go,
noises though.
Stripey Ghost.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Don't use that one. Oh, it's so tiny.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Not answering.
That's right. Finish it.
Oh, does he look cross-eyed? Is he gonna flip him? No, not yet. Lumine's watching intensely.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Epic.
Looks like I win again.
Again.
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
You should have used the red one. That's a poor track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible.
Stripey
Even Uncle
Ghost.
Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson
Oh, that
Cyclone
was
a shot. Maybe
Paimon's
it'll end this losing streak of mine.
beetle.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa, that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Aha.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
What is this, Pokemon? That's a real thing now? Now?
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
Partner? I'm here to arrest you.
Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Some of the credit, she says. Why don't, oh my god, the beetle is bigger than Paimon. It's terrifying. Why don't we let Daisuke keep this Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me?
Did she say
You're
Daisuke?
really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Oh.
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya?
Oh, that
There's a good
Oni,
boy.
or that beetle is dead.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you?
No,
I bet you're here
why
to
does he have
capture
to be
Uncle Ito.
smart?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends.
I technically
In
wouldn't
fact,
lie
they're-
if I said
they're
I
in the
wasn't.
gang. We're practically family.
I wouldn't be lying if I said I wasn't part of the Tenryo Commission because technically I'm not. Part of the Adventurers Guild, and I'm here to get him. Just not the Tenryo Commission.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two you before.
Oh,
Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
I feel like Big
And
Brother
not only
Ito
did he
would.
not do anything wrong, he also saved my life.
Oh,
He's not a bad guy.
I feel like Big Bro Ito would be more accurate in this situation if, like, she kind of adopted him, he adopted him, kind of thing. Oh, why did it get so dark suddenly? That's terrifying. So, what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
Oh, Granny Oni.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
See, the fact that Granny Oni kind of
I'll
like.
be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Oh, yeah, I completely knew that. The fact that Granny Oni raised Ito for when he was a kid is so sad because it's so similar to the Red Oni and Blue Oni story.
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to
You
solve
do
the
have
real
your own
problem
reasons for lying about
And
it,
the
and
same
they're
as
good
you.
reasons.
I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
The fact that is so adorable. The fact that you're trying to protect him and you're trying to protect Granny Oni and Daisuke at the same time.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Because
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
see, his eyebrows are really funky, but I've seen those before in real life, actually.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place.
Yeah.
If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask
Clearly.
others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Aww.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep,
They're the
that's
same
right.
species.
There's no
They're
real
just a
difference
different
between us.
color.
We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
You paint your horns? Thought they were naturally like that. Does that mean when you were a kid you had baby horns? That would be so cute. So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always
And they've
hoped to
just
find a way
stayed
to live
like
in
that?
peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all.
Aww.
Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. the Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words,
So they
were
wanted
to
respect
carry on
and
the Oni
friendship.
bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
See.
After choosing exile, the number of blue
Then
Oni
why
began
did-
to dwindle, until eventually
Who
they
took
disappeared altogether.
the people?
Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So they're still
So
out
you're
there?
saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than
Are
mine.
you like the only Oni
Still,
in
it'd be
Inazuma,
strange
or
if the
what?
culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni.
You're the only
Can't
Oni that
bring
I've
myself
seen.
to accept it.
Because Blue Oni also value their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride.
Oh,
I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period.
but then why did
My
he?
guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time.
That's right.
While also
If I didn't step in,
protecting
the Tenryou
everyone.
Commission would have definitely caught them by
While
now.
protecting the Blue Oni and Granny Oni and Daisuke.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time
Oh
he came back, his parents had been taken.
no! Are his
Whole reason
parents
I'm
still
in this
missing?
Is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Oh, that's adorable! Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else.
Oh, that's
There's
adorable.
more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind
He said
everything
knock
that's
us
been
out,
going
not
on.
kill us.
I didn't want to get anyone
He's
else
not
caught up in
ruthless.
this mess.
He's just an idiot.
That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if
Maybe
you're
you
willing to
meant
believe me,
actual
then
fight,
please,
not like a
give me
beetle
a little
fight.
time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I'll help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
We can't let the innocent be accused. You are
Treat it
innocent.
like we're here to keep an eye on you.
Kind of.
So you
Technically tamper with evidence,
Yeah,
but
all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
Yeah, I highly doubt you thought that. But is posing as a criminal in the criminal's place technically considered tampering with evidence? I feel like it would be. That's still illegal.
Well, I should tell you though, things could get a little
So you could
dangerous,
still get
so,
arrested, but
Be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
oh yeah.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp.
A victim
figure we can
that
start by talking to him.
escaped? Oh, I hope the Blue Oni wasn't forced. I actually don't remember this part as much. Let's teleport here. Why not? Actually, let me heal up. I don't remember if I have full health. No, I don't. Man, this storm is going. That is terrifying. I wonder if A actually knows about that. I mean, obviously she knows about the crater because, you know, she created with Musuno Hitotachi when that snake god read the book that he wasn't supposed to in Enkanomiya, or at least that's what I was told. I'm gonna collect your guys' quest. That guy looks suspicious. Let's go see what he's up to. It says he's a pharmacist. How am I able to tell that he's a pharmacist? How do I know his name without meeting him? I'm nobody suspicious, I swear. Just a local doctor. That in itself is suspicious. If you don't believe me, I can take you to my place. If you want anything, take it. Please, just let me go. What the? Are you traumatized? You seem traumatized. Or Tech Meter General, Lord Kujo. He knows me. Suspicious. Huh? Oh, you look like someone from the... You don't look like someone from the Shogunate or from Sangonomiya. No. I mean, technically I'm part of both, but... Are you an Outlander? What are you doing here? It's a very long story. Well, anyway, you better leave here as soon as possible. Yashuri Island is very dangerous now. Yeah, I can kind of tell. So far, there's no sign that the Tatarigami will disappear, and the Tenryou Commission is not going to withdraw anytime soon. What do you mean withdraw? You mean like leave the island? The island is no longer inhabitable, let alone suitable for sightseeing. Then why are you still here? Ito actually shouldn't be here. He should be on, well... I suppose if he's on the other island, it would be good either, so he would have to choose between, one of two islands. Uh-oh! Well, there we go! I'm gonna die. There's no saving this. If you're fleeing for arrest by the Commissioner, head west! Is this west, sir? The Tenryou Commission does not welcome unknown fugitives, but the pirates might take you in. What happened on this island? I'm just down there. Oh no. Oh, the camera. How am I not dead yet? This is supposed to slowly take down your health. Have a look at yourself. How are you still able to talk to me? See what the city folks and Sagonomiya's people has done to us. There's also a storm raging on your island, but, you know, don't bother with that, apparently. First, it was the explosion in Tatarasuna, sky stained with strange colors that night. Many of my relatives and friends lost their jobs and now live in poverty. Many others were badly injured. Oh my god, there's so much lightning. I'm gonna die by lightning and or the lake. How have I not died yet? And we're terrible to look upon when they finally returned home. Many of my friends didn't manage to escape. So you were caught in the crossfire and some friends and family were killed. Then Sangonomiya's people destroyed the wards which suppressed the serpent's remains. Wait, so the storm is the serpent's remains? The Tatarigami arose, and everyone on the island fled in a panic. The strange diseases brought by the Tatarigami are also spreading. Many of the residents here have become very ill. Did they destroy it on accident or on purpose? It's weird that it goes from blue immediately to purple, but whatever. I'm afraid it's just a matter of time before it spreads to camps of both armies. Where am I? This is one of the key places where the crystal... Wait, this might be one of the quests to get rid of the storm, actually. This was one of the key places where the crystal used in making Inazuma Jade Steel was produced. As long as the crystal didn't run out, we could live comfortably without being constrained by the city folk. And now, you can barely find anyone alive on this island. I mean, like me, humans who can speak normally. Why don't you leave? You think I don't want to leave? That son of the Tenryou Commissioner has invited me before. He should still be in the army overseeing the battle. You have medical skills. You are different from ordinary people. It's dangerous for you to stay on the island. Why don't you become my medic? I can refer you to my father. That's what he said, at least. Why didn't you take him up? before the war, being able to treat a commissioner was an honor that I, as a countryside doctor, would never have dreamed of. But after and during the war... But now, think about it. The commissioner wouldn't lack for good doctors around his person. But what about Yashuri Island? The only person sick here... The only person the sick here can count on is me. Aw, you're staying for them. So I'm not going to leave. Oh my god, I am so gonna die. I won't treat either side of the battle. My only enemy is the Tatarigami. Can I help you at all? No, nothing. Actually, forget that. Yes. To be quite honest, I really need some help. What? Getting rid of the storm? I can do that. I need some special plants to make medicine for treating the strange diseases caused by the Tatarigami. Why was that in air quotes? I can't say it'll work for sure, but it can't hurt to try. The problem is, the plants I need have been contaminated by the Tatarigami, and they're mostly distributed in various and dangerous environments. I mean, I can go into dangerous environments. I've done it before. I've been to the plane of Euthymia before. If they're not cut off by water, the surrounding area crawling with monsters, not to mention that the Tatarigami is particularly intense around these parts. For someone of my level of courage and ability, it'd be tough to handle it. And as a doctor, I dare not take that kind of risk to collect some plants. My god, how am I not dead? So, I've had to resort to slow-acting, cautious treatments, and haven't had the chance to test out any improved remedies in a long time. Outlander, I see you've brought a wind glider with you. Yeah, I kinda wish I could use it. You must be an experienced traveler. Do only experienced travelers have wind gliders? I'm sure you'll be able to deal with dangers like this. So I hope you can help me gather the ingredients in these locations. Come meet me here once you've gathered the plants. Don't worry about the reward. I still have some savings. Although it's an assignment given by a stranger, I hope you'll consider it. Thank you very much. By the way, please be careful on your way. Yeah, please be careful. My health is slowly dwindling. We're gonna collect that one as well, and then go back to Ito. I shouldn't still be dying. Thank you. I think once you're in a dangerous situation like that, and then you teleport, it doesn't stop taking down your health until you move, because then it realizes, oh, you're not in that specific spot anymore. That happens when you're near, the end of the world. Your screen goes darker. And then once you teleport before Paimon gets you out of there, your screen is still dark until you start to move. It's strange, but this quest might be it. The quest that I'm going to now might be the one getting rid of the storm. Blah, blah, blah. I can talk, though I'm not sure. I think these were the seals that were sealing the Tatarigami. Did the dragon, like, curse the island or something? That's why it's like this? I don't get it. I thought he was supposed to protect them. Hi, Haji. Hello, excuse me, Outlander. Could you hear me out? What's up? Please don't linger on this island for too long. Recently, the Tatarigami's reach has spread wider and wider. Tatarigami? That's fun to say. Yes, since the people of Sangonomiya destroyed the ward that suppressed the soul of the serpent god, that ward, and many more on this island like that, the Tatarigami has spread across the island. As you can see, the sky is now perpetually clouded, and the rain won't stop. This is all because of the Tatarigami. Recently, one by one, all the miners have fallen ill, gone insane, or fled to other islands. It says you're a worker. Are you a miner? Everyone's gone. There's hardly anyone living on this island anymore. Ironically, due to the chaos that created by the Tarigami, Shogunate and the rebels have not been fighting over this place quite as hard. Not that guy literally just said they were. But if they had not destroyed our great Agosho's ward... Okay, so the snake god is referred to as Agosho. That's what I was thinking in Kanamiya. Island wouldn't have become such a mess in the first place. What do the commissions or dragons or serpents have to do with me, huh? They never asked my opinion before starting their cursed war. Then why are you still here? Yeah, why? Why? Because this is my home. What about your family? They're in a safe place. Thanks for your concern. They must be waiting for me to bring them back here. No one on the island left voluntarily. We are a family here. Anywhere else we go, we'll have to work for someone else. That's understandable, actually. But someone had to stay and clean up the mess so that everyone else can return home safely. Aww. So there's only like a few of you guys on the island then. Ah, this is such a headache. Is there anything I can help with? Like, perhaps... strike twice. Repairing the wards? If it were any other child offering to help me out of the blue, I'd be laughing out right now. But seeing as you're a traveler from afar who managed to venture this deep into Inazuma, you must clearly be able to hold your own. Dude, I'm 500 years older than you. What do you mean, child? I'll get straight to the point then. The ward over there has been bothering me for a long time. Maybe you could find a way to repair it? Have you been sleeping in this hut? It is literally storming every 2 seconds. Maybe not even that. I'm sure that this awful weather can only be due to the ward's destruction. But please, be careful when you approach the ward. If you stare at it, it will release a burst of energy towards you. I've been staring at it for a while now. It's harmless, but very uncomfortable. It feels like it's rejecting you. I think the ward is missing some components. It can probably be fixed by putting the missing parts back. Isn't this like a godly item? What the heck? Of course, that's just speculation on my part. I still can't say for sure what's gone wrong. So, if you want to help, please help me fix this ward. But if you can't manage it, then, like I was saying, don't stick around here for too long. Okay, well, I'll help you later, because I don't feel like doing that right now. That's a longer quest. I got 20 primo gems for that! Oh. Not enough for a wish. Man. Alright, now we're going to find evidence of the Blue Oni by one of the people that escaped from the Blue Oni, I believe. I'm not surprised that you guys appeared. Hydro slimes in storm. Oh, they went to the Sangonomiya troops. Didn't they? After they ran from the... Wait, should Ito really be here? Or is he not that wanted? No, let me collect the thing!
Yo, you must be Masato.
How do you know him already?
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Okay, so he was the one who escaped.
Yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though. So, chill. I contacted you
Chill.
before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Attacking you?
That's totally uncalled for!
I mean, they attack me all
I
the
got down
time.
on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to
An
be the one
Oni
to
among
finish
the
me
Roni?
off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Oh! So there was a friction within the group. He saved you then.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me
You were
escape
more
with my
scared
life
of
in
the
the end.
Oni?
And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe.
What color were
I
his
never want
horns?
to set foot outside of here again.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me?
Something
I
else
mean,
from someone
I can't
else.
say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ah, that idiot Oni.
So
Do you
you're
have any
one to
idea
talk.
where they went after
So
they
they
robbed you?
need something
I have
valuable.
no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them, and they're all heavily armed.
Oh, I've dealt with Ronin
Don't worry,
before.
it's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them.
Ooh.
If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Are all Oni A's then? Other than Granny Oni, of course, even though technically she's not an Oni. She's just called Granny Oni. I like that she's called Granny Oni because I call the older people Granny Old Man a lot. So they're looking for something specific then? How would we be able to find that?
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while.
What if they already passed through?
If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Just Ronin. Finally emerge.
Here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns.
Blue Oni!
All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
I'll get the Ronin, you get the Blue Oni. I'll get the Blazing Zone! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Go on,
Like you
I
fellas
forgot
aren't
the
going
name
down
of his
without a
little
fight.
friend.
Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
What was the name of your friend? Your little, bull friend. No, what was the name of the heck? The first and greatest head of the Arataki gang, famed throughout Inazuma City. Inazuma City's Hanamizaka. Wait, what? You've never heard of them? Are you trying to be funny here? That's adorable. Red Horn Stone Thresher, that's his weapon, I think. Ushi, that's her name. His or her name. I think it's a he. Ushi is the name of his bull that he throws. Just these guys? Oh, thank God.
Let's roll.
Boba, get
See, with Ito, the more you attack them, the more of these symbols you get. And once you get all of these symbols, he can go quicker, attack longer, and attack harder. And same with his burst. As you can see, the Oni's face is slowly appearing, then it appears in a big boom like that. Dang it! I should have used his burst. I thought there was one more. Then you could use his
Hey,
burst.
don't even think about running.
He's faster, stronger, and...
It's me,
Yeah.
Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Backslash.
I know who you are.
You do?
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice.
Self-sacrifice?
But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way.
I like
but
that
you don't
name.
even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
We didn't
No,
say
you're
that?
wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you.
He saved you, dude.
Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago?
I love the evil laugh.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me?
It'd be so cool if they had little Oni tails. That would be amazing. They don't.
The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society.
But you don't have to give up everything now.
But let me ask you,
He did it for his
Arataki,
friend back then,
what
but
exactly
that was
do you contribute
years
to
ago.
human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real
Aw,
job, a
Ito.
laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride?
Do you have a vision?
You wouldn't know
I
how
don't think
if you
you have
tried.
vision.
You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Don't
Hey,
say
come on.
that.
None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean,
I still got my beans.
you're hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think?
He's
You
always
just do whatever
cared.
you want. It's not
Kind
like
of.
anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world.
But you didn't
severed all
have to live
contact with
like
it.
that.
And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food,
You could
no
have
clothing,
contacted the
no
Red
medicine,
Oni again.
Nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we
I-
had nothing.
I love that they're blue and red Oni because blue and red are the exact opposite colors.
So,
So cool.
that's why you joined a band of thieves?
Oh my god, I just realized. Okay, so blue and red are the exact opposite colors of each other. And Takuya was his name? Whatever his name was. He has black hair. The blue Oni over here has black hair. Ito has white hair. They're the exact opposite. It's so cool.
That's right. Why should I accept that life?
Takuya, yeah.
Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live.
Aww.
I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving.
So you were
and ease
just
their
doing
pain.
it for them too.
That's what
Similar
matters
to
most.
Ito. You don't need to go to such extremes.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things.
You're not the bad
Our actions
guys,
won't tarnish the
though.
reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself.
The Oni
completely
aren't
destroying the trust
bad,
between
though.
humans and the Crimson Oni in the
None of the
process.
Oni are bad, red or
He's the one
blue.
that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on.
I'm so
Why couldn't you
confused.
Stay out of this.
There they are. Seize them.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's the Tenryo Commission!
That's not good.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Oh.
Hey! Hey!
Oh. Clenched his fist. Uh-oh.
He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right.
Can I fight?
Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo
Oh.
Commission, or they'll be after you too.
They were already after me before. Just talk to Kujo Zara.
Who goes there?
Oh, only Ito. Nice. I don't want to defeat the big guy first, because I want to use him first.
Get them.
Let's roll!
Come on, get your burst up, Ito.
Come on, men. He won't
There
get away
you
this
go.
time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
And Ito was protecting me too. Wait a minute. He didn't want me to attack so they wouldn't go after me as well. Ito. Yeah, see, if he doesn't have any of those crystal things, and you hold his attack, he doesn't attack for long. More! Use his burst again.
Get them.
Bah!
Coming through!
Yeah, there we go. What is that shield? That does not look like a Hydro
They really
shield.
came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. I
Run!
still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier.
Being a
I'm
dick.
starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No, no way.
They're not gonna listen.
All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead.
That too.
But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Oh.
What should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
These are his
Hey, I
gang
told you to
members.
stay out of this one.
He's trying
Well,
to protect
you're in
them
it now.
too.
Come on, there's no time.
Oh,
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
thank you guys.
All right then.
I feel bad that I can't remember all their
Watch
names
yourselves.
now.
As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Is it really just gonna
Don't let them get
distract
away.
all the Tenryo
After
guards
them.
with 3 guys?
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Uh-oh. They don't have a
Boss?
they don't have a weapon. Oh no. He managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang.
Boss
That's
of the
adorable.
Arataki gang. Getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating.
Ito.
I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and
Where?
all what they did.
Oh.
But those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey,
Well,
it
there's
takes
one
to
more.
run a gang, okay? They're all like, huh? Is it just
Wait,
me, or
I think
are
it
there
said
more and more
before that she was
footprints here?
finishing her studies during this
At
time.
least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
What is this?
A wrecked cart and some goods.
Yeah.
Look alive, we've got company.
Leave it out of the frying pan.
Cool it. My plate. Oh, so
First,
sorry.
there we go. Whoop. Dang it, I thought I would have picked them up. Sometimes it picks the Ronin up, sometimes it doesn't. It sucks.
Shoot the theory.
So all you guys are Ronin then. But you're referred to as something else, too, right?
Dodge this. My blade.
There was something that always confused me about you guys.
Steady as stone.
Wait, how far did we go? Oh, we went across the island.
See no more.
I don't like their fireworks attack, though.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further.
Yeah.
Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
Oh, it was just like the Blue Oni's gang protecting him, except I don't think that's what they were doing. I think they were just protecting their supplies. I'm gonna be honest.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must
Here?
be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance. Yes. All right. I think we just found their hideout.
Every
This is gonna be
single
where they
character
keep all the
story
people
quest
they
has
took.
a hidden entrance.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work.
Oh,
So I'm here to save him no matter what.
there's a version of calling someone an idiot being an insult, and then there's a version of calling someone an idiot being friendly. It's so cute. All right, that's good to hear.
Huh? What are you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
I'm a little in the dark too, but whatever.
Let's go.
Just brushes her off. All right. 71, that's fine. Always has to be like one level above my characters. Wonder if that's on purpose. No. Ito! See, the ending of this quest is actually really cool. Or not the ending of this quest, just the ending of this domain.
Wow. This place is huge. Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
No, wrong character! There, I'm trying to hit them all at once, but it's not working. Trying not to use my burst, because I want to save them for bigger battles.
This moment will be frozen.
I say as I use the burst instinctively. God dang. See, he says attaboy, so Ushi is a guy. Wonder if Ushi is like a creation of his vision, like Oz is to Fischl, or if Ushi is like his actual bull friend, like not an imagination of his vision.
We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Let me get Kaya's burst back. Not what I meant to do.
What's the hurry?
Where's the jazz?
Dodge this.
Blip.
Oh, it's moving.
Yo!
See? What did I tell ya? Just trust my instincts.
Yeah, but how do we get up to the door? I actually remember last time, or the first time I did this quest, I fell down that gap because I didn't see it, and I almost fell down that gap again. It's just fun to do that. Just... Ooh. Thank you. Anything? No.
Can't catch me.
What happened? Am I supposed to pull this again? Wait. Or am I supposed to fly over here? And pull that lever, that makes sense. Where's your electro thing?
I must leave
It's
no
right
stone
there.
unturned.
How's this?
No, don't attack them, Kaya!
Cool it.
Now attack them.
How's this? Let's roll. It's showtime. Like
Yeet! Oh, they were decimated. Holy crap! I did not expect that. Alright then. Did I get everything? Yeah. What's over here? Is there anything over here? Please tell me there's a chest up here. There is! Woo! Won't let me climb on it. I'll explore the rest of that in a second after I flick this. And that turns that. Nice! Oh, so that's why the platforms are separated. That makes sense. Alright, let me explore the rest of this. Wrong way. Dang it.
Can't catch
Over
me.
here? Is there anything over here? There's nothing over here. Fun! Well, I went up
catch
there
me.
for nothing. Beep! Couldn't open that other door, but I could open that door? That doesn't make sense. I have a special key for it or something. Chest! I see you! You're not even gonna say anything, Ito?
Can't catch me.
Yep, notice those traps. Oh, I see those. Yeah, they don't do that bad of damage anyways. I shouldn't be worrying about that.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
These
Must be
people?
holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. Want some of this?
I love his burst so much because it actually shows a background. Some character bursts show backgrounds, some don't. What were you attacking, my guy? You free everyone inside. That was a lot of people, holy crap!
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
What's your boy's
Calm
name?
down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Oh, my little Daisuke!
It is him!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Don't mind the floating Oni behind me.
Right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
He's fine.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you.
Do they even know where they are?
Relieved to see.
Do they have a map?
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do.
It's what I
And
do.
before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same
Okay,
thing?
his ego is inflating.
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they see so many people, though?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money.
Clearly.
No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
They're just
Did they really
groaning.
do anything
Oh,
direct?
sure, they have swords and fireworks.
No, actually, because
They're
one of
dangerous,
the
but...
guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far.
Aww.
Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
Except blue.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I
Aww.
don't understand what he was trying to do.
Protect you guys.
Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Yes.
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from
She
the
doesn't
rest
even
of the
question
gang.
why he said,
They
I
seem
guess.
like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
He is.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again.
Does the blue Oni
rescued
still
our
have to be
entire
arrested?
We are
I
indebted
don't
to
want to
you.
arrest him. He's being manipulated or
Huh.
something.
Child that made some poor choices. Anyway,
They
let's
would
get
know
going.
that as
while we still have
parents.
time.
You're not even gonna say anything, dude? I don't think I'm supposed to go this way, but what is this way? This is... Oh, this is the area where I collected the one chest. And then... Final flick. And then how do I get up there?
Can't catch me.
Over here? No. Wait. Is it through the one door? Wait a goddamn second. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, it's pointing me up there. I am so confused. Am I supposed to fly onto it? No, I can't. I can't move when I flick it. I have an idea. Go over here and then can I fly onto it?
Can't catch me.
Can I destroy this? Yes, I can. That was satisfying. No. Help! What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. Ito, grab on! No! You're right there! I'm very confused. So, I am supposed to go up here. And then... over here? What am I missing? I know it's gonna be like right in front of my face. Because this kind of thing always is. Why did they just leave rope on the table? That's weird. That's the way I came from. Huh? How do I get up there? Wait. Wait, no, I'm so confused. Oshi, you gotta make it up for both of us.
Let's roll.
No, you didn't make it. I can't fight Oshi up at all. Oh, when Oshi explodes, it creates one. Make it for both of us.
Bam!
No, okay, so you dive down. Seriously, what am I supposed to do? I genuinely don't know. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, so they saved the people. Flip the switch. Durr! I'm supposed to switch this to over here. Oh, that makes so much sense. Is this switch? It is! Oh my god. Yeah. How do I get over there again? Over here? Yes. Of course. Durr! Alright, I'm gonna exit out of that tab now. Because I don't need that anymore. Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore that. Well, she told me to do it, I swear. Oh! Almost lost stamina there, that was scary. Any more chests? No. Okay.
This is the place. The jig's up.
This scene is sad and cool. Nogata. Nogata. That's cool.
My blade!
Someone, I must leave no stone unturned.
Let me just close those. Wait, did you open the other one? No.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Are you guys chumps? Or are you summoning your friend?
Can't catch
Summoning
me.
your friend.
It's showtime.
No, don't teleport away. Oh, so you are
Bet you think
chumps.
you won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf.
That you were just
I'll let
beat
you
on.
in a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious.
How can you talk without opening your
What
mouth?
makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Oh, wait.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
Wait, no, that has special significance,
You better
doesn't it?
Stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives.
So
and
you're
ready to
threatening
blow.
all of us.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Uh-oh.
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh,
You
I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it.
Oh my god, Tokyo, you
I
were
snapped
so
it earlier
cool.
To stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you...
How are you floating it like that?
Going
Whatever.
crazy?
So cool,
You're one to
Tokyo.
talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah!
Oh.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Tokyo, please.
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
You're doing it so
Hey,
the
oh,
people
okay,
are safe,
okay.
aren't you?
Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him
What are
blow
you
this place to
doing?
bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
Tokyo, what are you
You
doing?
won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here!
Wait, this is gonna
This
turn out
sacrifice is
differently.
mine to make. Mine
Is the
alone.
boss gonna turn around and rip the
couldn't you
paper?
just
Oh
stay
no,
out
wait a
of it?
minute. Get away from the boss.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
No,
I chose this
Takuya.
path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
What do you mean?
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's nowhere else to run.
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent.
They must be so confused.
You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito.
No,
Listen,
the
Takuya,
cards
sacrificing
must be
yourself
so
won't solve
confused.
anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up
Takuya,
your life
don't
isn't gonna make theirs any
sacrifice
longer.
yourself, please.
Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be
The
setting free is
blue
yourself.
of you is
Listen
so
to me.
pretty.
You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride.
Oh,
The Blue
Ito.
Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well, then let's
Get
tear it up
away
and start
from the
over.
bones.
But before any of that
Gonna
can
tear
happen,
it, isn't he?
you need to get yourself behind me and
I
forget
actually,
about all
I
that
genuinely don't
self-sacrifice
remember what
stuff.
happens.
Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Wait a minute. No, it is how it happens. I genuinely didn't remember this. No.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this. Come on!
Oh. See,
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
even as the place
Shut
is,
up, would ya?
even as the place is crumbling, Ito saves Takuya. It is so cool. Ito! Why do you have to be so cool and so dumb at the same time? It's so conflicting.
We managed to save everyone. But
Ito and Takuya.
Ito and Takuya. Paimon hopes they're all right.
Let's wait a little longer. There they are. They're both
Ito and Takuya.
See, the ending of this
That's
is
gonna hurt
really
tomorrow.
heartwarming.
What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
Oh.
I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
You can't blame me for that. We didn't want to make things easy for you, of course.
Why?
Takuya.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never
Ito!
would have dreamed of turning you away.
And then it goes in the
Blue
cutscene,
Oni
doesn't it?
disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the
How
Blue
can
Oni.
someone be
Let
so
me tell you,
smart
the
and
Inazuma
so
of
dumb
today
at the
wouldn't
same
see you as a
time?
villain
It
just
doesn't
because
make
of the color of your
sense.
horns.
You say all that, but In spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
Horns look so sharp.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And
That's
Mamoru,
their names.
well,
Akira,
he's
Genta, and
colorblind.
Momoro.
Even Granny Oni. She got that name
Mamoru.
for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care.
Aww.
Want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity.
How can
with
you
open
wear
arms.
those Japanese shoes? I mean, they're for
Don't
balance,
worry.
but
The
still.
Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
See,
You dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking.
are they Kairagi or the other guys? I'm so confused. Whatever. I really want to see Takia join the Arataki gang. That would be so cute. He would be the second rational one in the Arataki gang, I believe.
Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
Takia!
No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the
Yep.
Tenryou Commission officers.
Saw that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
But no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Okay. They didn't even have
Yeah,
weapons.
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Shinobu.
I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Sure. We'll tell her everything.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to you.
Yeah, how long is that gonna
As
be?
for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
No.
But, given your unique circumstances,
Thank you.
and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait. Unique circumstances?
Smile.
Are these guys like a big deal or something?
No, nothing like that, I promise. I totally didn't face the Archon twice. Being best friends with the Archon and her best friend, stopping an entire civil war, I didn't do any of that, I promise.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was going to say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be the cutscene. Oh, representing the blue and red Oni. That's cute. I thought there was gonna be the cutscene.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Weird. He's an idiot, but he's a good guy. I like Ito. What? Why did that happen as soon as I teleported? That's so not fair. Man, you cannot teleport snipe me like that. Genshin? Or Tatara Suna? Or like the gods' roommates? I don't know. It's all so confusing, and the fact that the grass is blue and purple is strange in itself, but then there's giant god skeleton that died many years ago, and yet his skeleton is still here. So, actually, Yeah, it only takes 6 to 30 years for a skeleton to completely decompose. So maybe the gods of skeletons are different because this is probably like 500 years old? Something like that. Granny Oni, Ito got arrested. Though I'm sure that's no surprise for you. How are they bugs here? You told Granny Oni everything that happened along the way.
Yes, that does sound like my Ito.
Oh.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew it!
I thought you guys were dead.
And he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you
Says
ask
his
me,
granny.
I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart.
Exactly as
He's not
Ito
a
was saying
delinquent,
earlier.
but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Thank
decimated.
you, Granny, for
By
taking care of
you.
your little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that
Granny
everything
Oni,
was
are you
resolved
alone
in
now
the
for a
end.
while then?
Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Aww.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning.
I do.
Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I
But
took
also
him
an
in,
idiot.
everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni.
And you just picked
But
it
I've
up.
never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it.
Oh.
Because Ito is my pride and joy.
Oh, that's so cute.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left.
Aww.
After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans.
For a long time.
But in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home.
Wait, I think
The crimson Oni
he
didn't know
has
where to
the
find
crimson
blue
Oni has white hair and
His
the blue
search took
Oni
him up
has
the
almost
highest
black
mountains
hair.
and across the
Like
widest
Takia and
rivers.
Ito. And their
He
marks are
found
similar to
many
Takia and
traces of
Ito.
the blue Oni, but the more he found,
Though maybe that's just
the
an
clearer it became. The
Oni
blue
thing.
Oni was hiding on purpose.
Aww.
So just as the blue Oni had once done,
I
the
can't read
crimson
that!
Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone.
I think Owie actually
I
means
want
blue.
all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Oh, so cute.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
So cool. I wish they could do more cutscenes like that, like the end of that cutscene.
Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into.
Right! I forgot that I could start the chasm quest now. I'll be doing that. Next stream, probably. And then, I don't know if I'll get to Klee's story quest or not, but if I do, I'll start Klee's, and then I'll probably start Venti's, Zhongli's, actually, I'll do the Chasm quest, and then I'll do the Sumeru quest. Completely forgot about that. And then I'll be doing everything else. The story quests and the hangout events first, though, because they're the bigger ones in my opinion. Even though some world quests are actually really long. We'll see that in Sumeru. Holy crap, some of them are ginormously long. But then I'd be doing Klee's, so then I can unlock Venti's, Zhongli's. I just need to do Zhongli's first one to unlock a second one. And then Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I already did A's. So I'll be saving up the keys for that. But for now, I don't have enough time for much. So I might as well just end the stream here.
So you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Paimon was wondering about the person we saw in the chasm. The person that saved us from that big serpent thing. I'm so confused by the Tatarasuna Yashuri Island thing. Whatever. You gonna say anything else? No? Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, and we will pick this back up next time. Most likely tomorrow, just so I can get everything done, because I do have a lot in Genshin I still need to do. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you're in this crazy world, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!